Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most... dynamic teams in college basketball, going at it on the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Georgetown Hoyas taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Warren in at point guard. Warren is out there with Price.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any...
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
Hoyas on D. It's a three-point game. Here's Oubre. Terry trying to get open. Oubre can't get it to go. And here's the fast break. Now here's Freak. He has 7. Jumper off the screen. Rebound by Gaines.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Duncan. Kicks it to Lee. Shoots from 12. And the jumper falls for... Lee's got his first points of the game.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Team swap here for Kansas. And the Hoyas with some changes. Taking a look at the Hoyas. Warren in at 2-guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price. And it's Harkless in at the point. No good from Lee.
Well, I tell you what, guys, so many great centers have come through Georgetown. For a while, they were the destination for great centers going into college. You can point to any of their teams and find an NBA center on the roster.
There's a screen. Inside, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Georgetown Hoyas have had so many great centers. Greg Monroe, Roy Hibbert, some of the more great recent guys.
Yeah, but don't forget about the one who kind of set that trend in motion. Patrick Ewing was just a dominant force. And then you had Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning. And it's amazing. All of these guys we just named were picked in the top 7 of the NBA draft.
And so here's Kansas. They trail by 1. He feeds it to Jenkins. He dishes it to Terry. Some solid defense from Randolph.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
And it's Terry off the drive. Back to Lee. Pass to Jenkins. Three-pointer is hauled in by the Hoyas. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
A drive by Lee. The tray. Jenkins can't get it to go. Hoyas leading by 5. With the shot. And it's Freak missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Lee outside. Here's Gaines. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Hoyas ahead, up 3. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the second half of College Hoops underway.
Stop party.
And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. Open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
We've got Oubre, and it's Gaines in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Georgetown, Ward, he's in at point guard. Price is out there with Warren. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the 2.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
Lee, that's good. it's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Hoyas leading by 10. Duncan is out there with Williams. Then there's Oubre, and it's Terry in at the four-man position. Poked away, and that'll be Kansas's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Jayhawks able to keep the ball. Lee's checked in for Williams.
Bucky.
Oubre kicks to Lee. There's the pass to Gaines. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Terry. To the inside. That's good, and the Hoyas lead. Is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Duncan.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Shoots from the baseline. That one a little long. And the Jayhawks with possession. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. To the middle. Pass to Terry. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Freak with it. Launches it. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
All of those three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
Lee kicks it to Gaines. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Gaines drops them both. A minute 42 left to play in the second half. Now here's Freak, covered by Lee. And that one's good. And that's now 27 points for Freak.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're balls, continue to take them.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Now here's Lee, down low, and stolen by Freak.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of
I just tried to
confidence
dunk
tonight. It's a
him,
statement
but I
victory for the
didn't.
Hoyas.
Agreed, Steve. And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night. Changes for Kansas. Duncan, he's checked in for Jenkins. And Daniels subbed in for Williams. And Georgetown also making a switch. Freaks checked in for Marcus.
Guys, it's over. I think we can say that now with certainty.
Oh, stop joining parties.
I'm with you. I mean, we'd like to officially welcome
Bucky,
everybody
Chris,
to
Carlos,
garbage
Demar.
time.
Oh my God.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Tell him stop joining parties.
Here's Calderon. And the Jayhawks again can't hit.
Stop leaving and joining. Dumbo party.
And the miss. So the Hoyas win it. They
9 rebounds, 5 of 3, 5 of 6. the heck type of song is this? What song is this? I'm not gonna broadcast this, man. I'm not even making a new person.